Hey guys, my name is TinyKids1. If I sound like my voice is cracking right now, it's because it is cracking, because I have a cold. And today I'm going to be talking about a very serious subject, kind of going on with Animal Jam releasing River Waste into the Diamond Shop, and them releasing all these den betas back into the store, which is, what? So this kind of brings me back to the point that Animal Jam might be running out of ideas. And if they keep on bringing back these betas, their game could possibly lose tons of popularity. Since a lot of you guys know, a lot of the Animal Jam population plays Animal Jam just for the rares and the trading system, since a lot of people like the trading system getting rarer and rarer, and a lot of people just play it for friends. But there's more people playing it for rares than there are friends. And if they're releasing such a rare game called River Waste, and they did this with the Nature Archways, did this with the teacups, they did a lot of this, and I even had one of these. Like, this is actually the original, this is not the Diamond Shop one, so I had one of these before, and yeah, I actually traded a lot for it. I think I traded my pink short and my yellow short for it, which is actually an undertrade apparently, because these used to be really, really rare. But since Animal Jam was like, hey, we're running ideas, let's release it back into the Diamond Shop, there's a lot of people asking, is Animal Jam actually running out of ideas? So they're taking old items, which they actually may have planned this back then. They're taking old items out and putting them in when they're running out of ideas. And I'm really, really scared because, the straw hats that were taken out during 2014 might be coming back in 2017, and they might be releasing all the colors of the straw hats, and that includes my straw hat, which is actually really, really rare, and there's about 100 to 150 in the actual whole entire game. So this is called the purple and pink straw hat. They're really, really rare, and I've only seen 3 active players with this since December of 2016, so it's actually a really rare item, and if they release this back into the stores, I'm just screwed, because sure, now I have black long, but I could have gotten I've been traded a headdress for this item, and I declined it, because I didn't know if that was fair or not, so I declined it. And I've actually traded a red long and a blue long for the straw hat, because how rare they are, and they're not really in much demand. But, as time goes on, they're just going to gain rarity. Unless Animal Jam keeps on releasing the items. A lot of people are pretty much going to get really mad over this if Animal Jam does not stop releasing these items, these betas that are back into stores, which could make a lot of people upset and, make everyone, slowly their population will die down. Because you have to remember that the famous jammers are going to get older and they're going to grow up, and pretty soon they're going to college because they're not 12 and 13 anymore. But, Jerky and Typical Rocky and a lot of other people like Jelly Jones may stick around to save the famous jammers, but there's a problem with that. Animal Jam is kind of in their golden days right now, and as Cup Penguin was in probably 2006 to 2009, they were doing really well until they got bought up from Disney, started adding frozen parties, but this is the opposite what's going on with Club Penguin versus Animal Jam. Animal Jam right now is releasing a lot of items which are really rare and add a lot of fun to the community. And this is the same thing that happened to Club Penguin. They added stuff that the community really didn't like to be touched or to be added, and this is kind of what Animal Jam is doing right now. They're adding a lot of items that the community personally did not want to be added back into the game or ever to be touched again after taking it out. And if they continue this, a lot of people are going to be like, I don't really like this game anymore. They're just releasing a lot of stuff. And a lot of people are going to leave, especially rare jammers, if they release custom headdresses, which means Animal Jam said, hey, we're not going to release headdresses ever again. But since the Native Americans' laws are getting better, this might not stick around for forever, and they may one day just release them back into the game. So, this person just walked in casually. Okay, back to the main topic. So, if they do this, a lot of jammers are going to be really mad because a lot of those people have been working up. And probably the main reason why Animal Jam would ever do this is because they're A, running out of money or running out of ideas, and would probably release it in the, of course, Diamond Shop. Why not? Because, you know, that's Animal Jam for you. They definitely need money. And they definitely have been releasing spikes. You know, those daily spikes. They were just like, hey, do you want to get scammed? Yeah, let's get scammed. So they were definitely, a lot of my buddies definitely did get scammed, and Kitty's yawning right now, so it's so cute. So definitely got scammed from it. I almost got scammed, especially during the blackout spikes, because I didn't know if those were real or unreleased. I totally forgot that there was actually a spike sale, since I just breezed through the updates, like, just breezed through them. I didn't even think about it. So, that there's going to be those items. So, if they do release those, I can definitely see the game declining, since, you know, they're already miraculously known for releasing betas and back things. Even if Animal Jam lied to their community, saying that the basketballs were not beta, but clearly the basketballs were beta, because during the beta days, why was I able to buy one? If I remember clearly, I was about to buy one on Dr. Pickles 11. And I'm kind of getting really annoyed with Animal Jam HQ. First of all, for releasing River Race when I traded my own spikes for that. Traded my own spikes for a River Race. Because guess what? Guess what? I want to be a cool jammer with River Race, so me and my friends could play it. And I traded for that probably around Tuesday last week. So I'm really mad about this. And if Animal Jam keeps on releasing these items, they have a good chance of shutting down. Because, you know, the community will start to get really mad. And then people will be like, I don't really want to play Animal Jam, because they keep on releasing these items back, and I don't want these items to be released back. And a lot of the community plays for rares, understand, and this is kind of, you know, something the community wants untouched. And watch next. Watch, they're going to release spikes into, like, the Eagle Adventure, like, a lot of them. Like, every time you get the purple ones, you're going to get a spike collar. That will be like the doom of Animal Jam. Or they're going to release rare spike collars into the Diamond Shop. Which is like, what are you thinking? So, I just see Animal Jam in the next 10 years not being here. Firmly, they're just going to shut down. Also, I want to talk about one more thing with you guys. Rest in peace, Club Penguin. Rest in peace. And of course, if you have any questions or concerns, make sure to comment them down below. I'm going to reply to them anyway. So if you have any questions or concerns about this video, I'm going to go ahead and reply with them. This is my personal opinion, so please don't be mad. But yeah, I do believe if Animal Jam keeps on this track, they will start to see a rapid or slow decline of their players releasing betas back in the store, which they have done with the teacups, which I'm really mad about, by the way. And a couple items like the basketball, and now River Race and the Nature Archway. I'm not going to go on Rampage again. Just see you guys in my next video. My name is 10Kids1. Make sure to go sub. Good.